To secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands, but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Thus, the good fighter is able to secure himself against defeat, but cannot make certain of defeating the enemy. Hence the saying, one may know how to conquer without being able to do it. Security against defeat implies defensive tactics. Ability to defeat the enemy means taking the offensive. Standing on the defensive indicates insufficient strength. Attacking, a superabundance of strength. The general who is skilled in defense hides in the most secret recesses of the earth. He who is skilled in attack flashes forth from the topmost heights of heaven. Thus, on the one hand, we have ability to protect ourselves, on the other, a victory that is complete. To see victory only when it is within the ken of the common herd is not the acme of excellence. Neither is it the acme of excellence if you fight and conquer, and the whole empire says, "Well done!" To lift an autumn hair is no sign of great strength. To see the sun and moon is no sign of sharp sight. To hear the noise of thunder is no sign of a quick ear. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. Hence his victories bring him neither reputation for wisdom nor credit for courage. He wins his battles by making no mistakes. Making no mistakes is what establishes the certainty of victory, for it means conquering an enemy that is already defeated. Hence the skillful fighter puts himself into a position which makes defeat impossible, and does not miss the moment for defeating the enemy. Thus it is that in war the victorious strategist only seeks battle after the victory has been won, whereas he who is destined to defeat first fights and afterwards looks for victory. The consummate leader cultivates the moral law and strictly adheres to method and discipline. Thus it is in his power to control success. In respect of military method we have, firstly, measurement, secondly, estimation of quantity, thirdly, calculation, fourthly, balancing of chances, fifthly, victory. Measurement owes its existence to earth, estimation of quantity to measurement, calculation to estimation of quantity, balancing of chances to calculation, and victory to balancing of chances. A victorious army opposed to a routed one is as a pound's weight placed in the scale against a single grain. The onrush of a conquering force is like the bursting of pent-up waters into a chasm 1,000 fathoms deep. End of Part 4. Recorded in Toronto, Ontario by Moira Fogarty, October 2006. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information and to find out how you can volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Moira Fogarty. The Art of War by Sun Tzu, translated by Lionel Giles. Part 5. Energy. Sun Tzu said, "The control of a large force is the same principle as the control of a few men. It is merely a question of dividing up their numbers." Fighting with a large army under your command is nowise different from fighting with a small one. It is merely a question of instituting signs and signals. To ensure that your whole host may withstand the brunt of the enemy's attack and remain unshaken, this is effected by maneuvers direct and indirect. That the impact of your army may be like a grindstone dashed against an egg, this is effected by the science of weak points and strong. In all fighting, the direct method may be used for joining battle, but indirect methods will be needed in order to secure victory. Indirect tactics, efficiently applied, are inexhaustible as heaven and earth, unending as the flow of rivers and streams. Like the sun and moon, they end but to begin anew. Like the 4 seasons, they pass away to return once more. There are not more than 5 musical notes, yet the combinations of these 5 give rise to more melodies than can ever be heard. There are not more than 5 primary colors, blue, yellow, red, white, and black, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen. There are not more than 5 cardinal tastes, sour, acrid, salt, sweet, bitter, yet combinations of them yield more flavors than can ever be tasted. In battle there are not more than 2 methods of attack, the direct and the indirect, yet these two in combination give rise to an endless series of maneuvers. The direct and the indirect lead on to each other in turn. It is like moving in a circle. You never come to an end. Who can exhaust the possibilities of their combination? The onset of troops is like the rush of a torrent which will even roll stones along in its course. The quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon, which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. Therefore, the good fighter will be terrible in his onset and prompt in his decision. Energy may be likened to the bending of a crossbow, decision to the releasing of a trigger. Amid the turmoil and tumult of battle, there may be seeming disorder, and yet no real disorder at all. Amid confusion and chaos, your array may be without head or tail, yet it will be proof against defeat. Simulated disorder postulates perfect discipline. Simulated fear postulates courage. Simulated weakness postulates strength. Hiding order beneath the cloak of disorder is simply a question of subdivision. Concealing courage under their show of timidity presupposes a fund of latent energy. Masking strength with weakness is to be effected by tactical dispositions. Thus, one who is skillful at keeping the enemy on the move maintains deceitful appearances, according to which the enemy will act. He sacrifices something that the enemy may snatch at it. By holding out baits, he keeps him on the march. Then, with a body of picked men, he lies in wait for him. The clever combatant looks to the effect of combined energy, and does not require too much from individuals. Hence his ability to pick out the right men and utilize combined energy. When he utilizes combined energy, his fighting men become as it were like unto rolling logs or stones, for it is the nature of a log or stone to remain motionless on level ground, and to move when on a slope. If four-cornered, to come to a standstill, but if round-shaped, to go rolling down. Thus the energy developed by good fighting men is as the momentum of a round stone rolled down a mountain thousands of feet in height. So much on the subject of energy. End of Part 5. Part 6. Weak Points and Strong. Sun Tzu said, "Whoever is first in the field and awaits the coming of the enemy will be fresh for the fight. Whoever is second in the field and has to hasten to battle will arrive exhausted." Therefore, the clever combatant imposes his will on the enemy, but does not allow the enemy's will to be imposed on him. By holding out advantages to him, he can cause the enemy to approach of his own accord, or, by inflicting damage, he can make it impossible for the enemy to draw near. If the enemy is taking his ease, he can harass him. If well supplied with food, he can starve him out. If quietly encamped, he can force him to move. Appear at points which the enemy must hasten to defend. March swiftly to places where you are not expected. An army may march great distances without distress, if it marches through country where the enemy is not. You can be sure of succeeding in your attacks if you only attack places which are undefended. You can ensure the safety of your defense if you only hold positions that cannot be attacked. Hence, the general is skillful in attack whose opponent does not know what to defend, and he is skillful in defense whose opponent does not know what to attack. O divine art of subtlety and secrecy! Through you we learn to be invisible, through you inaudible, and hence we can hold the enemy's fate in our hands. You may advance and be absolutely irresistible if you make for the enemy's weak points. You may retire and be safe from pursuit if your movements are more rapid than those of the enemy. If we wish to fight, the enemy can be forced to an engagement even though he be sheltered behind a high rampart and a deep ditch. All we need do is attack some other place that he will be obliged to relieve. If we do not wish to fight, we can prevent the enemy from engaging us even though the lines of our encampment be merely traced out on the ground. All we need do is throw something odd and unaccountable in his way. By discovering the enemy's dispositions and remaining invisible ourselves, we can keep our forces concentrated while the enemy's must be divided. We can form a single united body while the enemy must split up into fractions. Hence, there will be a whole pitted against separate parts of a whole, which means that we shall be many to the enemy's few. And if we are able thus to attack an inferior force with a superior one, our opponents will be in dire straits. The spot where we intend to fight must not be made known, for then the enemy will have to prepare against a possible attack at several different points. And his forces being thus distributed in many directions, the numbers we shall have to face at any given point will be proportionately few. For should the enemy strengthen his van, he will weaken his rear. Should he strengthen his rear, he will weaken his van. Should he strengthen his left, he will weaken his right. Should he strengthen his right, he will weaken his left. If he sends reinforcements everywhere, he will everywhere be weak. Numerical weakness comes from having to prepare against possible attacks. Numerical strength from compelling our adversary to make these preparations against us. Knowing the place and the time of the coming battle, we may concentrate from the greatest distances in order to fight. But if neither time nor place be known, then the left wing will be impotent to succour the right equally impotent to succour the left, the van unable to relieve the rear, or the rear to support the van. How much more so if the furthest proportions of the army are anything under 100 li apart, and even the nearest are separated by several li. Though according to my estimate the soldiers of Yue exceed our own in number, that shall advantage them nothing in the matter of victory. I say then that victory can be achieved. Though the enemy be stronger in numbers, we may prevent him from fighting. Scheme so as to discover his plans and the likelihood of their success. Rouse him and learn the principle of his activity or inactivity. Force him to reveal himself so as to find out his vulnerable spots. Carefully compare the opposing army with your own, so that you may know where strength is superabundant and where it is deficient. In making tactical dispositions, the highest pitch you can attain is to conceal them. Conceal your dispositions, and you will be safe from the prying of the subtlest spies, from the machinations of the wisest brains. How victory may be produced for them out of the enemy's own tactics, that is what the multitude cannot comprehend. All men can see the tactics whereby I conquer, but what none can see is the strategy out of which victory is evolved. Do not repeat the tactics which have gained you one victory, but let your methods be regulated by the infinite variety of circumstances. Military tactics are like unto water, for water in its natural course runs away from high places and hastens downwards. So in war, the way is to avoid what is strong and to strike at what is weak. Water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground over which it flows. The soldier works out his victory in relation to the foe whom he is facing. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, in warfare there are no constant
let's get ready to start this draft, man.
He who can modify his tactics in relation to his opponent and thereby succeed in winning may be called a heaven-born captain. The 5 elements, water, fire, wood, metal, earth, are not always equally predominant. The 4 seasons make way for each other in turn. There are short days and long. The moon has its periods of waning and waxing. End of Part 6. Recorded in Toronto, Ontario by Moira Fogarty, October 2006. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information and to find out how you can volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Moira Fogarty. The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Translated by Lionel Giles. Part 7. Maneuver.
That's enough of the Art of War. We about to get the draft going, baby.
War, the general receives his
That's enough of that. Let's turn up for a little bit.
Having collected an army and concentrated his forces, he must blend and harmonize the different elements thereof before pitching his camp. After that comes tactical maneuvering, than which there is nothing more difficult. The difficulty of tactical maneuvering consists in turning the devious into the direct, and misfortune into gain. Thus, to take a long and circuitous route, after enticing the enemy out of the way, and those
Sorry, y'all. I like hip hop, man, old school.
Oh, JT, what you doing, man? Oh, man, I'm just looking at this video, you know what I'm saying, for this little compilation my boy Master P put together. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. So it's going down like that? Man, it's really going down, man. That's what I'm talking about. Nigga gotta come with these hits, though, man. Yeah, man, JT, show them others how you laying that shit down for the 9-4, man. Get low shit. I got a few young homies in the house from the pop some shit. Check it out.
Next to the mic, 5'7", coming tight, feeling hype and relax as I stack bitches to the rest. Always undisputed, even when it comes to a test. Game is a shame when you dealing with a G. MOB, Fulton Street is why I hang and gang bang. It's the same, never change every day where I live. And it's getting to the point where they smoking little kids. Can't cope with the dope. Selling tapes is my rope, I gotta make it. But if I'm faking on my life, I just be waiting. What if I take it? I'm a hog, taking full charge. I thought you knew that was the rule. Make it to be all good. Told myself all my life I wanna be a player. But the first thing I gotta do is leave alone the haters. No saving, I'm comprehending, never pretending. It's what they gonna know for.
That young nigga came tight. JT, won't you pop some of that old school shit? Devastating the rhymes on the flow. I'm good to the go to make these hits. Pop on the clips, jump on my shit, ready to get these grips. The clip that'll make your head bob, the shit that'll make your zap drop. Type for the fight, I'm ready to strike. I'm used to the hits all day and night. I creep through the cut to the back row. 24 track with a gat bow. Think that shit so tight when I write that shit that'll make you straight roll. I hit to the hot bar, flip to the flop, I drop to the top and C-skirt. Let me be known, I'm just a player in the game. Put me in warm them up. I'm known for dropping that realness. I flip them ill scripts. Get off my deals, niggas. I begin to rip your heart about your chest. You bless lyrical baptism. Cause brother Moby having that soul ripping, stroke flipping. Brother, I'm the MIC, down with the GLP. So devils hold up. Don't play me like my name is O.J. Simpson. Unless you want a FOIS whipping JT. He's down with the nation. But did he quit the day? Did he quit the day? Hell yeah, he quit the day. Now we making a bigger bang, so we fall in the ranks. Muhammad got the devil on the run. That's right. But y'all be going to war without no guns. That's real. When the cock like boom, I have your ass in the tune. Brother Bum, you reap what you sow. It's coming soon. But y'all don't feel me though. Y'all best prepare yourself with a lyrical earthquake coming up out of Frisco.
Time to get paid, plus I'm having things my way. Me and Rex Skirts about to flow down the highway. Do another show and represent that shit called Filmo. Niggas can't fade a Frisco player and that's real though. Competition all up in my town but they can't hold me. Grow to be a player's what my father told me. Mackie was my choice, pimpin' hoes is my nature. 100% player so you know I never hate ya. I rate ya at a 6 when you know that I'm a 10. Here we go again with the baby boy San Quinn Gin. The red no pit that's known to rip up shit. Come and play a haters when you know that I'm on here. Bitches on my nuts like the wind when the wind blows. This ain't what I heard, this is what I'm known for. Going blow for blow, down for a jack or a caper.
Man, I ain't no rapper, but I'm known to get my paper.
Man, I feel you rack living out of control. Sucker free GOP, this is what I'm known for.
Don't mistake me for a gay cat, I'm known for flipping formats. Aiming no gain at the top rated with a little more scratch. Pour back the game that was given within my years of sprouting. Oh yes, I'm known to crush it, niggas. Don't if he be doubting, we can live without them. Because they play a hate and shit be contagious. And it's rather outrageous. Getting rid of all the fakers, will it makes a cool summer job. Living in North Cali, I might have to twist your knob. Yeah, this shit is like a job, you know they get low, get it done. So surprising, film on niggas rising like the sun. Suits busted spans a damn 360. You disrespect the west side, I crack your mask quickly. For the city. And this is what we known for.
Oh man, it's Get Low coming tight as fuck for the 9-4 season, man. Yeah, though, man. For the 9-4 season, man. Straight up out of motherfucking Frisco. It's going down like that. What's up, Shirts? Oh man, my boy JT up in there doing some of that dope shit down for the 9-4 season, man. Doing that shit. Hey, it's really going down like that, man. Straight up out the Bay, man. We're gonna take that shit to the next level, though. Let them fools know what's up with this Get Low shit, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got them tight ass beats, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker made this motherfucker about 5 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? They gotta come with them instant hits. I do this motherfucker. Especially all you Filmo players, man. That's what I'm talking about. All the homies locked up in the pen, man. Don't even trip though, cousin. Just stay strong, man. Get it up. It's going down for the 9-4. It's going down. Ain't nothing but a party, man. It's going down.
platinum. You'll never go 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 platinum.
Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. I can when I was you wasn't brown now. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. I can when I was you wasn't brown now. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. I can when I was you wasn't brown now. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents.
It's a fucked up life that I'm living in. Hit that slang cola cause I didn't have no dip in it. My baby mama stressing she don't want that slang dope. The devil's trying to kill me, which way should I go? Now I'm on the come to taking penitentiary chances. Even though there's marks on my turf that can't stand me. Think to myself, one, should I leave? Two, say fuck up and continue hit my weed. I guess I'm a G about my schooler cause they dashing. Fools know the P is quick to build them in the casket. The game got me stressing, but the P gon' stress out. Even though the task just ready to niggas house. Took a loss in the game, tryna bubble up. Tryna peek deep in the grind, slinging the dope fiends double ups. And pretty soon I'll be back to a whole thing. And if I had to do it again, I'd probably do the same thing.
Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. I can when I was you wasn't brown now. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. I can when I was you wasn't brown now. Man, it ain't nothing but a thing to let your nuts hang. Cause in this game a million niggas striving for the same thing. I know it be like I don't know my block. Niggas must be on the sale while another on the shelf stop. It won't stop and it won't quit. Tell me another quick wait for a nigga to check a grip. Shit, I'm kinda in a rush. It's kinda like a must to get some in God we trust. Being broke show ain't no joke. Cause I barely got enough money to buy me a whole lot. And niggas be spending money like records. So I move from Mike Chester to Jabot pocket checker. Cause unless the niggas out there singing shoot or playing hoops, he ain't gon' never see no signs of no quick loot. Dank cost 10 and the drink cost 5. So I got to have more in my pocket than a nickel and a dime, bitch. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. I can when I was you wasn't brown now. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. I can when I was you wasn't brown now. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. I can when I was you wasn't brown now. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents.
Gold fronts in my mouth, hella dope and got my bags tight. Bitches on my dick cause they know the P-rags are tight. But I ain't tripping off no hoochies with no little skirt. I'd rather be on no turf, putting in work than caught up in some dirt. Cause I'm the ice cream man, dropping off hella low. Vanilla, strawberry, cherry, bitch, I even got rock and roll. Take your pick, I know you dopies wanna lick, but that's gonna cost you 20 bones. Case you hoes wanna hit. I love you, you love me, but this ice cream don't go for free. It's a $10, $20, $50, $100 sack of cone. And if you ain't spending, bring your broke ass home. Go ones on my vehicle, fools that can't see me though. 10s for 20, niggas that's plenty. Meet me at the liquor store. Fiends want credit, but you know I can't fade ya. And when you get your cash together, call me on my page. I'm stressing off the game, I barely get sleep. I just had to bury my little partner last week. In and out of alleys, getting chased by the 5-0. I gotta get my hustle on my way, a survival. And if I get caught, I got played. But I ain't going out without 2 stones to the head.
Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. I can when I was you wasn't brown now. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. I can when I was you wasn't brown now. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. I can when I was you wasn't brown now. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. I can when I was you wasn't brown now. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. Got candy, the ice cream man. $1 out of 15 cents.
Alright. Start sending out some party invites.
substance slinger, motivation to make that breaker, crack a jack and a candy take 'em about my paper, trick that Sega. Later, but the fun in the game right now, I got to peak. I'm ready to creep and put these suckers to sleep and let my cats speak. This fool, I spin it around and take your sex like Michael Jackson. Killing your soul, niggas, my chopper continues blasting, dashing through my hood and belling with the ballers. And nevertheless, I stress, I'm double them choppers off at that wall. It's that young shit talk, that shot caller, growing taller. Pole, and making them super buster smaller. It's my third strike, I'm out if I get caught up on some of that seaweed. I'm sideways double the shit out, concentration on the high speed.
Criminal, follow the script to see what goes on. Did a hit with your homies, like I called it, you got told on. Now your wife is 15 alive. The game's full of tripe, they mature by in the night. Shouldn't have been fucking with them busters, suckers. Bitch made down hustlers, telling on a motherfucker. So now you figure, you should've put something in those niggas. A little repetition with the quickness and they listen. Next time you know, if you go with that, which way you going? Just don't think clip up in this shit without nobody knowing. Up in the 9-4, niggas doing solo. Just keep that ass above the trees and watch the shit get
Another day in the life, I'm forced to add a name to the list of motherfuckers who can kiss my ass.
The survival of the fittest in them open streets. You got to be a not just scroll up with the game is deep.
Another day in the life, I'm forced to add a name to the list of motherfuckers who can kiss my ass.
The survival of the fittest in them open streets. You got to be a not just scroll up with the game is deep.
Tat, 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 was the ringer that I heard. Looking through my rearview mirror on the highway, then I started to swerve.
Junction, what's your function?
Grabbing the mobile and still was my first assumption. Courts get go, things get slow.
I know, sir. What up, man?
I got chapters and chapters of
What's up, man? Hey, you might want to pause.
Pause it. Why?
I don't think Black Light here.
Hold on, man. Y'all need to be paused. Dude, what? Hey, that's on them at this point. We gotta let it roll, man. I'm trying to get out of here in an hour. I'm sorry, man. There's Black Mike right there. That's on him. Black Mike right here. Black Mike.
We picked that already. I know.
Come on, Tycoon. Tycoon, where you at? Tycoon, where you at? Okay. Okay. Yep. All right, let's go then. Tycoon, all right, we gotta roll, Tycoon. I'm sorry. We gotta roll. And then he dipped out.
Damn, he done got my left.
What's up? Wait, is that Tycoon? What happened? Oh, okay. Oh. Yep, Mafia did business with him. I think so. I gotta check these transaction logs. Five. Oh shit, this is on me. Damn, what do I do? I seen a middle linebacker I want. He's slow. What? don't know what to do. All right, let me go ahead and take this pick, bro. Let me go ahead and do it. Let me get him. Nah, I'm gonna go with a cornerback. Yeah, all right, he fast. He got acceleration. He got agility. No, that's why I had to get one. Now I'm waiting on this middle linebacker to be there in the second round. Carolina boy, welcome to the league. We sent him a friend's request. We should.
I got another one.
You got Jack. Carolina boy is cool, man. I don't know how he came back. I just seen he was in there today. Yeah. Sit down. Hold on. What's going on? You said skip. Okay. All right. All right, we got the Texans on the skip list. All right, we skipping Chiefs. All right, let's skip these Saints, right? I'm just messing with you. I almost hit it. Nah. We gotta stall, man. He's coming right now. He's coming. He told me. He's coming. Well, he got 2 minutes. Out of respect, let's get coaching. Let me text him. Let me see. Hold on, let's see. All right, let's go ahead and skip him. Let's skip him. He got 2, right? He got 3? He gonna have to trade one, bro. One of those players. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Who, bro? Who? Okay. Okay, bro. But look, he can't have 3. He's gonna have to trade one away. Yeah, they tripping. Yeah, that's a rule, man. He thought he was getting away with that one. Yeah.
Y'all don't understand. 3 mics. Black mic, outside mic, and Seattle mic.
And the Mexican mic. Y'all old school, man. Y'all old heads.
Mike. Oh, Cleveland, my bad.
Cleveland drafted, man. I let Pop-Tart do it, man. Pop-Tart came up with a good idea. We trying to get balance, man.
Okay. Look, no offense, bro. No offense at all, bro. How is that balance putting you Northside Mafia right on the same division? I don't want to be in there.
Are you running? He running.
I already told Hot Sauce to put in the same division. I said, I don't want to be in the division. I need me some competition. I can't play sorry, man. Because he put people pop the game who burn to play his game. I gotta deal with it.
We can tweak it, bro. That's not set in stone. It's just a good rough draft.
We
got Ricky 5 in here?
I thought we was on my Reed's beat.
he was itching. He want a piece of y'all. He's on right now. I just checked. Yep. Yeah, he's on right now. He's green. Damn.
See, my feeling that's getting never strange on fire when I say, yeah, that's the first time I'm thinking like that.
Notice I got scared. You don't want to see Keekly and Bobby Wagner, huh? Yeah. Hold on, let me get Pop-Tart in here, man. Uh-oh. Back in the day.
Ain't that right?
Alright, we got the Jaguars on the skip list.
Oh, so he went out, he didn't have to make one thing.
What's what called? Pop-Tart hit me up saying skip him.
I thought you said he was on.
Party. Let's get Pop-Tart up in here.
Somebody went wearing a red. There you go. I don't know who the hell that was. Somebody on the trash.
That's Tycoon. Motown. Yeah. Black Mike. All right. Advancing at the 30-second mark. You got a minute 30 seconds. Take a look at my draft board. Oh, my draft board. You gotta draft, you gotta recruit better than that, bro. You gotta recruit deep. I know, bro, but you spending it all on the same people. Spread it out.
And they took everybody. I already got a superstar. So I'm trying to get me something.
That's Tugger. That's the new hard hitter, Tugger. Y'all be on the lookout for Tugger. Man, we gotta spice it up. You remember when I recruited your ass? Yeah, after I beat your ass head to head. I was like, man, no, bro, I beat your ass head to head. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, he pretty good, man. He pretty good. And he represent Houston. I'm gonna go ahead and ask him. I hit you up and you were talking about you work too much. Now look at you. You work too much.
There you are now. Wow, that boy took my tight end.
Ooh, tight end is what I need. Right, I need a tight end.
He took my tight end.
I lost Bennett. Okay, well, he about to get skipped. He about to get skipped. Who do?
You?
How?
You killing me, bro.
How that?
Because I'm every day, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna give y'all some feedback every time. They ain't got it, man. But I gotta give feedback, man. I gotta communicate with them. No side. What you gonna do, boy? Woo! Y'all hear about Carson Wentz? Carson, yeah, he out. Yup. They went to the playoffs. Yep, last game. All right, baby, let's see what they got. Let me hit this draft board. Let's see what's out here. Let's see, baby. Let's see what's on this draft board. Woo! I see a linebacker, baby. Oh, shit. Okay. I see a linebacker out there. Woo! They got a safety, too. Fuck yeah, I'm going with this baby. Bam! Yeah. Block shed. Hit power. Okay. Man, they got linebackers out there, man. They got safeties. They even got wide receivers out there still. Let's see if he showed up.
Hello? What's up? Talk to you. I'll see tomorrow.
I can't believe you brought it to the year like this, huh?
What his name was again? Omar Lucas? Okay, yeah, I'll find it tomorrow. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a picture. Keep those in there, everybody. You know, quarterback.
That's Black Mike. That's Black Mike, about to skip him. Skip the Texans, about to skip the Chiefs. Timmy ain't here? Tugger, I don't know about Tugger. It says he's on, man, but I'm gonna skip him. He need to hit me up.
Touchdown, Patriots, 16-0. On a dime, on an absolute dime.
The Falcons a 20-3 advantage over the Patriots. Throws it around the goal line. Touchdown, Patriots! It's a one-score game. Throws out overhead of all the chest. It's only a diving for it. Did he make the catch? He did. It's going to have a goal. It's a tie game in Super Bowl 51. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing.
For the rest of our life.
The history of the game tells us we've seen the best of Tom Brady already. But this is Tom Brady we're talking about. Are you really going to bet against him?
Monday night. Are you gonna bet against them on Monday night? Nope.
Top steak and sweet potatoes at Applebee's. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
CB got boys scared. They running from CB. He punking boys. CB say it's gonna be a breeze. He winning with ease. With ease. You gotta win that big game next. He spent most of the season ranked in the top 5. Dizzy, AFC champion with them Huskies. It was a hell of a comeback in the Super Bowl, man. Is Rick on? Help me out. Black Mike with them pit bulls back there barking. Okay, I'm watching them Saints. I think he's gonna go defense. I think he's looking at. Nah, Tucker ain't drafted, bro. He gotta hit me up. He ain't said nothing.
I told him he got so many picks.
The Packers.
All right.
was very proud of our state on our computer. It's so weird. Every time I step into a middle school, I feel like I'm 14 again. That's
What's that? You talking about the Bradley? Bradley's gonna be solid, man. I'm gonna turn him to a corner. He's gonna be a nice nickel back.
I'm glad you said that. Man, I can't believe they took out my guy. I was able to get this one dude, man.
All right, I think I'm done with the draft, man. I don't know if I got another pick. Not until the 5th round. I gave my 4th away. I'm gonna have to go get some from the Seahawks. I'm gonna have to go rob his team. All right, looks like the Lions is getting skipped. Yeah, because I had to give up my 4th round draft pick to the Bengals for him. So I'm gonna go on his team. I'm gonna take something. Yeah, at the last minute too, man. It's amazing. All right, I'm skipping Bills. I don't see them. Skip list. Browns. Take a look. Yeah. Damn. I got Lions, Panthers, Lions. Then I got the Bears and Marshalls. First 5 games. That's tough. Me and the Lions gonna have to go head up. I gotta win. I gotta beat the Lions twice. Yeah, with the restart Pop-Tarts, he's taking lead on that, bro. He said he wants to balance out the leagues, man. He feels there's too much. He said it's not balanced. I feel it, you know. So he said, yeah, they need to be balanced in the divisions. The divisions got to be balanced. So people. Apparently not, bro. Because it's starting to look like a few guys are winning all the time. If you look at where all the money's going, it's going to a few people, bro. You gotta switch it up. You gotta make it harder on those guys every week. Yeah. So they gotta be in the division with each other. So they go head up with each other. Chargers AFC West champion, looking to make another run, season 4. Y'all gotta stop letting these guys that don't play games win division champion. Come on now, these boys sitting back winning. And Mafia, you and Mafia was beefing last year. I know, man. All right, look like.
That would fuck me up. I mean, if you can deal with that long comfortability like Joe Flacco with the ball carrying on. I'm working on that dance game right now.
up and down, back and forth, so ratchet when you supposed to be. Related to the naked eye with a nasty little hold of me. If only the masses could see your ass when it's in action, I swear. Manhandle you in public places, I make you take it right here. You got no idea. This girl with the stone right here, I'll beat it up, be grabbing here, leave a handprints on your derriere. Yeah, now, kiss it, baby, while I'm doing about 100 on the highway. Get it, slap it, get it big, girl, I bet you can finish before I pull up in the driveway. And this ain't no child play, it's grown man B.I. Girl, I'll say, I got your ass in the sun, man, gotta be closer. I can hit it pussy from a mile away. You know just what I want. It's always hard to leave this private show. Let me see it, let me see it, take it off. Oh, let me see it, take it off. Take it off. Let me see it, take it off. Take it off. Hey, let me see it, take it off. Lay it down like this my last day in town. I'm putting in work, no plan. What's all that I'm saying now? Me let you walk away without walking funny. You talk about me, I highly doubt it. So let me take you to a private island. We can take these, you don't cry about it. How feel to you, girl, don't lie about it. No, shawty, you ain't gotta lie about it. Blinking out that pussy like a power outage. Got a man, well, he gonna be sour about it. But I just wanna be on your team. Provide you with your protein. Leave wet dreams all in your face. Them tattoos all over your waist. Got me rock solid, come touch that. I'm fucking you like I'm upset. Choking you, long stroking you. Say you came twice, not enough yet. Because that fat is very rare. And my dick wanna be buried there. I love how you kick it in public, but in private, that's wild shit. You know just what I want. It's always hard to leave this private show. Let me see it, let me see it, take it off.
Alright, we got Monday Night Football. That's me, player. Bro, I still like the cut. Shit, if I like it, I like it. I don't care who's around. Dude, you would understand if you were here, player. I'm on the laptop at the same time. I'm on the laptop right now. Man, just, bro, wait till the parties, bro. Wait till the parties in the future, bro. Alright, it's gonna be number of good times, bro. You're gonna have to loosen up a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to smoke some weed or something. Calm down. Relax. Yeah, you gotta stay off those steroids, cuz. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He be up in that gym 24/7. I know, it's the fall off season. This is the fall off season. Boys falling off. I know, you falling off. Yeah. Y'all got snow. Y'all got fireplaces, so y'all stayed inside. Yeah. Skip. Hey, no sir. Hook me up with a job out there, bruh. Next year. I want to be working out there in them oil fields, man, making $80,000 a year. Hook me up. You know what? I might have to do that, bro. Okay. Be a black cowboy. Yeah. Okay. I might have to bring it back. Yeah. Okay. In the city, riding it through downtown, like New Orleans. They do that in New Orleans. Boy, I'm about to get to Texas. I'm gonna ball out of control. Uncle Sam gonna be watching my pockets. I can't wait. Can't wait to get there, bro. The land of milk and honey. Yeah. I'm skipping Browns though. I'm about to start skipping folks. All right, Saints. I'm skipping Saints. We got the Saints tapping out. Panthers tapped out. Yeah. All right. Let's turn this back on. When you recruit, bro, you got to recruit several guys just in case you don't get what you want. You got backup plans, bro. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. I shouldn't have to tell you this, man. You should be running your organization knowing that. Bro, yeah, you gotta work on them GM skills, bro. For real. Shit. You better have a backup plan. You better get some pen and paper and start writing. Yeah. Bro, come on. No, bro, I'm trying to help you at the same time. I'm trying to be funny and help you. That's what I do. That's what everybody who winning do. They got pen and paper. Man, but the dude that's winning, I'm telling you, got pen and paper. Exactly. Pick up that pen and paper and see what happens. Start writing down your position needs. That draft board, yeah. Use that draft board, baby. Go deep into it. Fill it up. I'm supposed to skip this dude. Here. I'm sitting there talking.
You got to be able to give everything you got for that. You've been a 3-4 outside linebacker. I've seen you rush from 2
Cameron Wake.
And then I saw you get down in a left-handed stance. I've seen you in a right-handed stance. What am I seeing you in now? What kind of stance have you gone to now?
I like the 4-point. You know, it is as compact and as tight and cool as you possibly can to get
4-point stance, yeah. Cameron Wake says he likes a 4-point stance.
When you used to get a sack, you had the cage down the bands. Where's it going?
I think the Dolphins might beat the Patriots tonight, man. Y'all be on the lookout for that upset. Okay, watch the game. Watch the game, baby. That's Dizzy, man. You don't know who Dizzy is? He's the AFC champion.
That's when he has won 55 games, the most by any quarterback in any moment in NFL history. And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
There you go, Black Mike. It's on you, player. Yes, sir. It's on you. And Orlando. Let's see what you're going to do. He went defensive tackle. Not bad. Let's see how big he is. How big is that Mayo cat?
Best free throw in the league entering this week.
Trying to increase that size up front.
Last year, he's thrown 54 touchdowns. He's already had the best year by any quarterback at this age. Brady has the most touchdown passes in the season.
He's 6'4", 297.
297, 6'4".
For 47 yards.
Defensive tackle.
To break the record for the most yards.
87 stamina.
Okay, he got a little hit power.
To break that record, the last time he played the Dolphins on Monday Night Football.
All right, Titans, I know you out there.
2011 season. The Patriots broke these regular season records with
Come on, Titans, you got 10 seconds, baby. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gonna put you on the skip list. Simulated? I think we got a few cats that still want to sim, bro. I got 30 more minutes. I got 30 more minutes, bro. Let's see if we can wrap this up real quick.
So that now he can now play. He's not going to run around much. He's not moving much. But he's the master of the data, so the ball comes out.
Kendrick.
He's one of the best in the world ever.
Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, they still got some stuff out there, bro. Because I'm still going to get me a punter. I'm going to get me a punter. What else I'm going to get, man? I'm going to get a fullback and a punter. Watch this. Try to give me a big blocker, you know what I'm saying? Open up some holes. Man, that's the same stuff they've been hollering. They've been hollering YouTube plays. Yeah, bro. Bro, I'm pretty sure that's been going on a long time, bro. And bro, you're a YouTuber, bro. Your shit on YouTube, bro. You putting up shit on YouTube. You a YouTuber. Come on, man. That boy's been known. Yeah, you the one putting out the content.
Either way, they're getting first down. There's so much distance. That's a quarterback. I always thought.
Hold on. I'm trying to look for something. Fuck it, I'll let that.
That's amazing. He's got like 10, 12 yards of separation with some of these plays.
Okay, man. As far as guys going to YouTube, bro, what am I supposed to do about that? How do I stop that? How do you stop somebody from learning something from somebody else? Now, if this,
You can't do that, dog.
I can't. See, now what we can do is we can tell guys not to run the same play over and over, so they can't just do that. This is a sensitive subject in Madden, y'all. This is a very sensitive subject here. Okay, we're talking about play calling. We are talking about play calling. And guess what, baby? Turn up. Oh, you won't know what they're doing unless you dissect it with your mind. Yep. Exactly. You're gonna have to go old school. You're gonna have to go old school. You gotta go Madden 05. You gotta go Madden 09. That's what we don't want. We don't want glitchiness. We don't want glitchiness.
You know what the problem is, though?
how they've been struggling.
When you can't run the same offense over again, and you can't stop it, that means you can't run the defense run the same motherfucking defense.
Yes, that is, yes. You're right. You're right. Hey, you're right. You're right. He's right. You got to find a different matchup for that. You're right. It's chess. Yes. Yes. Because they are exploiting something in the defense. That should be a warning sign to change it. Try something else. Then come to me and be like, Miss, I tried everything, Miss. I threw everything at him, and I still couldn't stop it. I don't get it. Because what?
If you can't get to him before being able to have as many people as you can in coverage, tackle the speed of receivers and the running backs out there, it's a tough matchup for you.
Still will be coming after him. Bill Belichick made it clear, by the way, having Chris Hogan back after this prediction is big for Brady tonight. Okay, guys, let's turn to the Dolphins. Matt, they've created an advantageous matchup with the running backs and tight ends. What does that mean?
Yes, let's talk. Yes, speak up.
He knows too much going on in this game. Bob had a career day. Tight ends and running backs to win that matchup in the passing game tonight.
And at that point, what kind of mismatches running back Deion Lewis has reemerged?
Okay, so we can attack that by doing caps. We can cap linebackers off at a certain jump. We can start knocking them down if we need to. I'd rather attack it by ratings than making all these rules and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if linebackers jumping too high, we'll just start capping them off. Yes, sir. I know. Okay. So we could start capping off jump. Yeah, we could pay more attention to the jump rating, and we can start capping that off. But at the same time, in real life, if he was like Jordan in real life, he would be picking the shit off. You know what I'm saying? Underneath. Cat and mouse game. Cat and mouse. See, I be getting my ass kicked, bro. So I'm trying to learn from y'all, man. Over the top. So he's saying he's having his cornerbacks go underneath, and he's playing over the top with the user. Yes. Well, they do have this new. Listen, but they got the new thing, bro. The new thing is the throwing high over the middle. You can hit L1 and up, and you can throw the ball high. Nobody's using it. I think I'm gonna start using that, bro. I think that's the thing, bro. When you're throwing over the middle, you gotta throw high. You can't throw. Yeah. Yes. You gotta start throwing high. You may not. You may throw it to a tight end like Randolph and catch it over the middle. Bro, watch. You gotta throw high, bro. You could throw high, you could throw low, or you could throw right in the middle. You gotta start using that. Yeah, the certain routes require you to throw a certain way.
The guys tend to when they hike the ball to the point, they tend to drop maybe too far. So
Yes. That's where I'm at. You got to be able to sit in the pocket this Madden, bro, and have faith.
Yeah.
You got to sit in that pocket. They won't let, babe. I'm telling you. Just sit there. Take one step back, man. And sit there. Take a step back and sit in that pocket and have faith, baby. Stand up tall. Hit L1 and up. L1 and up. Yeah, L1 and up and hit that button, baby.
And stand up tall and get clipped.
Oh, baby, well, you need some good centers and guards, baby. Ain't nobody should be bull rushing you. They bull rushing you like that? Come on. You better. Okay, they say you're supposed to put your pass blocking tackle on your left, and your run blocking tackle on your right. You know what I'm saying? Black Mike, you skip. Block your running back. Slide, baby, slide. Slide that line, baby. They move a little bit. Tycoon? No, Tycoon right here. We in the 6th round, baby.
Talk to you about something too, bro.
Yes, sir, man.
Because it didn't happen recently, so you don't have to worry about it right now. But when it did happen, a lot of people talking about the fact that team, they cut down a straight game players because the guy was just awesome.
Okay.
Not true, no, his linebacker was.
He went in there and did that. Hey,
But he intends to go in there and
well, no, everybody got to get cut down, bro. Everybody has to be within rules and regulations, so.
What I'm saying, so if you're going to cut Ryan Shazier,
he got to cut that. He got to cut everybody's linebacker. Everybody. I'll make sure of it.
Also, Mike, so what y'all do when you draft a player like that, come out the draft with that type of speed?
With that type of speed, we just knock it a little bit.
You gotta get clipped.
You gotta get clipped. Everybody gets clipped, bro. At the cap, but the caps are just cool, bro. Everything, we ain't got nothing crazy. We ain't clipping too much.
And I feel like, me personally, I feel like Mike and I had like 22% on the season. And then all of a sudden,
we gotta cut the speed, bro. Yeah, we gotta cut it down because you was roaming the field with him. You know? Just roaming that middle with one person. Sitting back. Yeah, because boys know once they get the lead, they can sit back. And then when they sit back, you know what I'm saying, they just sit back. You know what I'm saying? We need linebackers to have linebacker speed, bro. Make it realistic. You know what I'm saying? Because it got to a point where it was a matter of just having as many defensive backs on the field as possible. That's how boys was playing back then. This Madden made it more realistic, and you gotta get a little physical. So, hey, man, we still young in this game, baby. We got a lot of learning to do, man. We got. Yeah. Yep. Y'all done.
Boy, that jumping shit is out of control, though.
What jumping?
The linebackers jump. Because we got to do like over 10 yards behind him. We stole the ball, and he jumped up and grabbed it.
Okay, well we're gonna have to cap that jumping off at 90. Maybe try that out. Yeah, just try that out for a little bit. Capping off the linebacker's jump. 85 or something. No Michael Jordans. No Michael Jordans, man. Why you need to be Michael Jordan every time? You capping, boy. Why you always high capping? No, baby. You know I'm all about balance, baby. I'm all about balance. I'm gonna balance the scale. No, I'm writing it down right now. Oh, he's trying to call me out. Alright, let's cap him off at 90. I got about 15 minutes, baby. Come on, let's keep it rolling. We about to wrap up the 6th round. Ball's hard. Alright, here I am. I'm back. Let's skip them. Let's get these skips on. What's that? No. Everybody want them Texans, man. We're going to have a little Texans tournament. Yeah. We're going to have a little Texans tournament. If y'all want the Texans, you better win the tournament. Man, too many people want the Texans, bro. Everybody want them. Everybody want them. Oh. Monday Night Football kicking off, baby. Monday.
Another Monday. I thought it was Thursday night.
In Miami.
They come like that.
All right.
Yeah, series online, huh? Man, that's the last pick, bro.
Like Mike, you up?
Okay, he says, still. I thought you said bro.
He didn't say that. I got to skip Titans. Go ahead.
So the season starts tomorrow morning, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to start it tomorrow.
And we just started tonight, y'all.
Started tonight, huh? Okay.
Surprisingly so, they were 2-2, giving up 32 points per game. They had fixed the defense.
Yeah. Let me take a look at boys' roster.
They'll go to the playoffs for the 9th year in a row. They'll have 11 straight seasons. All of those NFL records. I'm joined by the coach, John Gruden. You saw Coach all week long in promos airing on ESPN. Those promos earlier going away to Emmys at some point down the road for us. You were talking in those promos about Tom Brady being the GOAT, the greatest of all time. What makes him the best? Well, it's just the production. It's astonishing every year, and he does it with so much change. They change the roster, they change the scheme, and he's 40 years old. And when you look at the tape, he's still showing people why he could be the best quarterback of all time. And it's the passion, the will to prepare, the will to compete, and the will to win. And he sets a tone for this entire organization. And his pocket
Tom Brady is protected.
is legendary. He'll stand in there and take big time time hits and deliver. And his pocket movement.
What happened? Tell me about it.
Always continuously moving, looking for open targets. And his accuracy in tight windows, especially in red zone situations, separate Tom Brady. And nobody's been more consistent to bring a Super Bowl championships. He's looking for his 14th straight road victory. It's hard to be successful, but it's harder to maintain success. And tonight, Tom Brady looks to give the New England Patriots their 9th straight AFC East title.
Unbelievable. He's the biggest reason why they have hoisted all those Vince Lombardi trophies. But another reason, Coach, their organization's ability to go out and find players who have been cast off by other teams. They become key players here in New England, and that is the case for Garrett Lee, the newest additions of that list.
Still got the Patriots.
Some new data about the world.
This land is
That's it. Everybody, Pop-Tart's about to take over. I'm about to head to a basketball practice, y'all. It was a great draft. All right, season folks, it's going to be popping. We're going to restart. We're going to keep it going all year, y'all. All right. But hold on. I ain't got no job no more. So I got plenty of time for Madden now. I got fired on my day off. But but yeah, man, I'm about to go to basketball practice. I'm gonna be on later on tonight, man. Yep, that's my cutty. That's my cutty. I'm about to move to Texas and be a cowboy, man. I'm about to be a cowboy. Oh yeah. Be listening to Johnny Taylor, sipping cognac. But all right, fam. I gotta go, fam. I gotta go. Y'all take it easy. I gotta wrap it up, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. I'm out. Good draft. Good draft.